When your bartender pulls the tap on your cold beer, you're probably not thinking about where the steel keg it's coming from was made.
Never considered it.
But in the back of the house at Austin Beer Works, the kegs are just as important as the beer inside.
It's actually a 50-liter stackable.
The brewery regularly has 4,000 kegs on hand. Up until recent tariffs were put on imported Chinese steel, these kegs cost Mike McGovern $53 a piece.
In January 2019, prices shot up to about $68 a keg.
That's a 25% increase, a hike so noticeable McGovern had to switch from Chinese-made steel kegs to European ones. Texas steel industry folks say they're taking a hit from the tariffs, too.
Everybody's been affected.
Jim Shapiro with Austin Metal and Iron typically sells this scrap steel to producers, but says the tariffs have led to a surplus of steel lying around unused in the U.S.
Steel is staying domestic.
So why, with heaps of steel available, is there only one American company that turns this into kegs? Shapiro says it comes down to leniency in other countries.
It's cheaper. Labor costs are less. They're not as stringent on environmental laws.
Shapiro remembers the last time the steel industry suffered was in 2008 during the Great Recession. He says this is comparable, but he's hopeful.
I think we're at the bottom, so I do think it's going to get better.
Which is encouraging to McGovern.
Having to change up suppliers is not ideal.
Who says he'd rather focus more on what's inside these kegs. For Capital Tonight, Catherine Giese.